I'm Bob Maves. I'm the coach of the USA National Pumse team, and I wanted to speak to you shortly or briefly before the videos that you're about to view. The Competition Pumse program has actually spawned a new generation of athlete that is required to do all the things that the sparring athletes have been able to do: force generation, stability, have balance with power. And up till now, our forms competitors have pretty much been wrapped up in a paradigm that talks about forms competition rather than realizing that the athletic ability has to come with a paradigm shift. You are now a performance artist in a very dynamic process. Not only the technical aspects of the form are important, which they are, because that's what the judges are going to see, but that cannot be displayed properly without some sort of strength base that allows you to exercise your technique at full power and stability. Strength and aesthetics have become a watchword for Pumse. Many of you have not had an opportunity to see either the competitors in Europe or attend the World Championships, where this new genre has been displayed at an unbelievable level. Part of our problem as a U.S. team has been that we are still caught up in a paradigm that we can just do forms a couple times a week and then be able to be competitive because maybe we have a high side kick and we're pretty. When in fact that when you look at this scoring and the judging that goes on with so many points being allowed for accuracy, so many points being allowed for presentation, that all of a sudden you realize that force production, stability and power, core strength is going to be extremely important to be able to win at a national or international level. Aesthetics, or presentation, where force is generally graded, actually comes into play when you are tied. So these issues become a lot more pertinent, and the technical aspect of where you would put your hands to protect yourself from a 10-point or a tenth of a deduction, or a kick that would deduct half a point from your score, at that point becomes less important. And it's not to diminish the fact that the technical aspects are important, but those will not alone carry you to the finish line, because eventually when we as a country catch up on our technical programs, everybody's going to come to the table with the technical skills and the requirements, because there really is only one standard. So what's going to separate us is our ability to be athletic and generate force. Program design is going to matter, and many of you that don't have strength coaches or people assisting you with your strength training, see your instructors, talk to the people you work with, and get involved in some kind of program. Those of you who already are in strength programs, I commend you, because basically this is going to be a requirement to actually win at the high level. Yeah, eventually at nationals, you will see competitors that are very powerful and they'll be winning, and the people who are not as powerful unfortunately won't. So the sequencing, the rest periods, the neurological adaptation that comes with certain rest and time in between, exercises that are dealing with large muscle groups and big joints and multi-joint exercises are going to be things that you're going to be needed to be required in. So those forms competitors who are not in a squat rack or using a deadlift or using some kind of pressing program are really going to be at a disadvantage ultimately than people who are.